This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the happy occasion. Dearly beloved, we are gathered today for the wedding of Paul and Donna. My name is Miles, and I'll be officiating today. We have a bride, Donna, in the Philippines, and a groom, Paul, in the U.S. I am in Salt Lake City, Utah, and your marriage certificate will be issued from Utah County in the state of Utah here in the U.S. And I actually, while we have everyone, would you like to introduce your guests? Paul, do you want to tell us who you have from your side with us?
Yeah, this is Kiki McWilliams, and she has been probably my best friend for years now. And next to her is Jeff Brown, and Jeff has been a blessing to me. And my neighbor, Rob Battle, is sitting behind me. You can't see him right now.
Yeah, good to see you all. And Donna, who is with you?
Oh, my sister is Julianne Giselle, and the other side is Maria Monet Avila. Hello.
Okay, so nice to have you all with us. So
yeah.
And Paul, where are you? I know you're in Central Time Zone, but where exactly are you?
In Midwest City, Oklahoma.
Okay, so we have a bride in the Philippines, a groom in Oklahoma, and it's a very international wedding. I like to start off by meeting everyone and asking people where they are, because it's really interesting to know, and it's also kind of a good segue into talking about marriage, because everywhere in the world, people get married. In the US, in the Philippines, in South Africa, in China, in France, everywhere in the world, every culture, every people, every language, people get married. And so what we're doing today is common, to all of humanity, but everywhere does it a little differently. So Paul, I don't know if you know this, in the Philippines, there are a couple of traditions that they have that are different from what we do. One of the traditions in the Philippines is that the groom is supposed to give the bride 13 coins wrapped in a cloth. So you can't. So I hope you get that ready before you and Donna can get together in person. I hope you have ready 13 coins wrapped in a cloth, so when you meet her at the airport, you can hand it to her. The other tradition that they have in the Philippines is called a unity candle, where the bride and the groom, they both take a match and together they light one candle. And that is really fitting for what we're doing today, because because of COVID and travel restrictions and everything, you can't have the big party that you maybe want for your wedding, with music and dancing and food, but you don't need that, because the foundation of marriage, whether in the Philippines or US, across the world, the foundation of marriage everywhere you go is the same, and that is very simple. What a marriage is two people who are committing themselves together to be one team. So that's all we need. So just like in the tradition of a unity candle, where you're taking two matches and making one flame, one light together, that's what we're doing. You two are coming together and committing yourselves together. And as long as we can do that and get the commitment, we don't need the big party. Although I hope you get it in the future when you get together. You can have toasts and speeches and good food with the people you love. But for now, that commitment is the key. So what we're doing today is in effect, Paul, you are saying to Donna, I am yours and you are mine, and there will be no other. And Donna, you're saying to Paul, I am yours and you are mine, and there will be no other. And so you're committing to each other and choosing each other. So I just have a couple bits of advice that I've gleaned in the research as I've done weddings. And the first thing is listen to each other. Listen and acknowledge. So research shows that couples who argue, so you think that if couples argue more, then they're more likely to have unsuccessful marriages than people who don't argue. But whether or not you argue isn't as much of a factor as whether or not you listen and whether or not you acknowledge your partner. And so in the good times and in the, and in your disagreements, make sure you hear what your partner is saying and that you acknowledge how they're feeling. And the second bit of advice I have is to look back on the good times. So remember the good times that you've had together, and even the hard things you go through, but look back fondly on the times that you've shared together, from the time you first met to, your travels together to even, getting married on the internet. In a few years, you can look back and say, remember how we got married on the internet? So look back often on the good times. And those are that's the advice I have for, the speech I have about marriage. And now I have a poem for you. So, and I should say, Paul, can you see everyone on your screen or do you just see me?
I see you, but I have all of the others up on top in small windows.
So, you're getting married. Hey, I know it can be scary, but let's not start there. Let's start with a couple of the very best things, like how you're investing in each other, not just as lovers, but as family, like how you're manifesting your commitment and your decision to each other. So you get it, you're getting married and there are some scary parts, like burying the very parts of your soul that are the most uncomfortable to the person you care about the most. And though you've been preparing, you're still a little wary of all the glaring things you didn't think of, on top of all the things you thought of. And so you have to take some pauses while you're trying to stay positive amid making all these deposits to ponder, what are we getting ourselves into? The answer is, you can't know. It will be great and hard, both sometimes at the same time. Sometimes your love will make it natural. Sometimes your partner will make it harder than it has to be. And if you're asking me for the secret to a happy marriage, I don't know. You see, there's no medicine that you can take to make you more patient, no charm to perform. Spacious. I wish I could teach you some dances that would improve your finances or give you a seed to grow money on trees. But since that's not going to happen, the best advice I have is commit. Be committed. Decide to be in it for the long term, through the learning curve. Try to observe and listen. Even if you deserve to reserve some small grievances, just let them go. Make your best effort and expect that your partner will. Remember, take it. Answer directly.
Okay, your audio went really bad.
Buwan ba? Walang feedback. Audio feedback.
Yung kami na muna siya po.
We can hear you, but it's real groggly.
Yung audio. Nanawala.
I think you're on mute, Miles.
Hello.
We can hear you,
We
but
can
it's
hear
still
you.
groggly. Started out smooth.
Oh, shoot. Can you hear me?
I can hear.
Yes, we can hear you.
But it's really gravelly and I have a hard time making out what you're saying.
Okay.
Miles, it started out.
This meeting is being recorded.
Welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. As I was saying, remember, take deep breaths. Ask directly. Be excited when your partner can read your mind, but don't expect it. Don't keep score. Don't spend too much when you're poor or when you get rich. And if you hold things in, you'll explode. So talk it out and grow together. So good luck. Here's a toast to the happy couple. May you have perspective, be protective, increase the connection that you have now. May your health flow in abundance, and may you recall your wedding vows. I hope you share more than you think you can, that you both will clean the pots and pans, that you both will keep most of your teeth and all of your hair, or all of your hair and most of your teeth. I hope you make just a bit more money than you'll ever need, and always find delicious the home-cooked meals you will eat. I hope that life isn't too easy, but I hope it will be fun. May you grow in love and prosper and stay committed to this one. So those are my wishes for you. I know I heard Kiki say you had found the significance of the 13 coins. So why don't you tell us, since you got that ready, and then after that we will do the vows.
Okay, the 13 coins, either gold or silver, represent Christ and his 12 apostles. It is a simple ceremony where the bridegroom gives the bride these coins to represent his responsibility as a provider and his trust in his bride with his marital possessions. During the coin ceremony, the groom drops 13 coins into the bride's hands, representing her dowry and his vow to support her. That's the meaning of the 13 coins. I thought that was pretty cool. So
Thank you for doing that for us.
sure.
So like I said, Paul, when you pick up Donna, have a little cloth with 13 coins, and I think that'll be really symbolic and beautiful for her. So without further ado, I would like to now give you both the chance to share your vows and your love with each other. So we'll start with the groom. Paul, what would you like to say to Donna?
Donna, Leah, as I take my place as your husband, it is my most sincere desire to make your life a better and happier place to be. I want this day to be the beginning of a life shared with you, the beginning of a journey that takes us through the rest of our lives together. As we take this step, I'm grateful to be taking it with you, for I could not ask for a more loving or supportive woman to be my wife. And I promise to be passionate in my desire to support, love, and respect you, and to be the best dad that I know how to be to your beautiful daughters.
Okay, and Donna, what would you like to say to Paul?
Today, surrounded by all of your loved ones, I choose you to be my husband. I am proud to be your wife and to join my life with yours. I vow to support you, inspire you, and love you always. I will be by your side, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, for richer or poorer. I promise to walk by your side forever and to love and help and encourage you in all you do. I will take the time to talk to you, to listen, and to care for you. You have my heart and my soul forever.
Thank you. Okay, so now for the big question. We'll start again with the groom. Well, sorry, first, would you please, Paul, place the ring on your finger? Okay. Paul Gagnon, do you take Donna Leah Saavedra to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Donna, can you place the ring on your finger? Donna Leah Saavedra, do you take Paul Gagnon to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Thank you. Okay, Kiki, can you be a witness for this couple?
Yes.
And Julianne, can you be a witness for this couple?
Yes.
Thank you. I actually have to ask. So Kiki and Donna, or sorry, Kiki and Julianne, are you both at least 18 years old?
Just barely, but yes.
Okay.
15 years old, 18 years old.
Okay, we have a bride, we have a groom, we have 2 witnesses by the authority vested in me by Utah County and the state of Utah here in the US. I hereby pronounce you, Paul and Donna, husband and wife, legally and lawfully wedded. You may blow a kiss to the bride. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So while we have everyone together, Julianne, would you like to say anything to the newlyweds?
For me, best wishes and couple have hindrances or anything must be
Thank you.
but most important, take care of each other and understand and loving each other.
Thank you. Kiki, is there anything else you would like to say?
Donna, I look forward to getting to know you more, not just through Paul, but maybe getting to talk to you personally. And I just know what a treasure that you're getting it, Paul.
Oh.
Can't for him to leave,
Yeah,
but I know he's following his heart, and I'm so glad he's
yeah, I
coming.
know.
Yes. So I wish you all the best in your marriage and wish you a happy life.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And Jeff, while you're here, well, we've got everyone. Would you like to say anything to the newlyweds?
I just want to say congratulations to both of you. I pray that you have a wonderful life together, and blessings to both of you.
Thank you. So, congratulations. You did it. I wish you both, a happy life together. I will, just as soon as we hang up, I will record them. I will, do the documents and send you a copy of this recording so you have it. And if you have any, if you need anything else, please reach out to me. And again, just congratulations.
Thank you, Miles.
Thank you. And I hope, you can be together soon.
Soon.
Yeah.
Soon. Miles, they're asking here.
Nothing. Someone's asking if you're single.
Someone asking here. Miles, are you single?
No,
He's here.
no, thank you. I actually am married. I have 2 kids.
I'm single.
No, we're just kidding.
No.
Yes. No, I have 2 kids. I was actually a couple minutes late because I was changing a diaper. So
I've been late for those reasons, but not for a long time.
She's single, no? Here it is. She's single. Hi. Patay po, Marco.
okay. Well, thank you all, and congratulations again, Paul and Donna.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Be married, graduate.